Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're on episode 4 talking about breaking down the music industry. So today we'll be continuing with breaking down how you pick your team. I told you the 5 people that you need. I will just give you a quick run through, or if you're new around here. So you need a personal manager, an attorney, a business manager, agency. Those are the 4 people you mainly need, and your fans, of course. So how do you pick your professional team? Let's get into it. The way you pick your professional team will either set you up for your career in finances for life or assure you to be a platinum producing artist and become a headful OG in the game. You don't want to be one of those people who walks around and tells people the music industry is not worth pursuing because it doesn't work, it's rigged. No, it's not. It's just that you didn't understand how the game is played and you got played. Alright. If you pick the right people, you can set your life on autopilot. If you pick the wrong people, you will smash the wall before you even know what happened. By having the right team, they cater to you, they care for you, and they want to see you win because they understand that when you win, I win, we both eat. An example of this, if you look at people like Jay-Z, Beyonce, they seem to have great careers where they don't really complain a lot. And then you have, like I always like to bring up, Taylor Swift. She didn't have the right team because they really did not have her interests at heart. They were all thinking of making money, which we all do. Right. So today I'll be sharing with you the pre-team strategies that you need to think of before you pick your team. Before you start assembling a team, you want to be sure your music is ready for the big time. How do you know? Well, the only way you know if your music is ready for the big time is you ask your gut. If the answer is yes, then let's go. If the answer is no, work on your craft. Don't be shy. Keep working until you understand that it's time to go. And success, the only way to succeed is if you try. The first step to building your music career is to actually record your music. Record music that moves your soul. Don't try to emulate your favorite artist or band. You need to have a clear vision of who you are. There's nothing terrible as, it's sad how many people say, I'm the next Jay-Z, I'm the next Drake, I'm the next Taylor Swift, I'm the next Beyonce. You are not the next all those people, you are the next you. So focus on you, understand who you are, understand what type of music you want to make. There is room for everybody. We have over 5 billion people on this earth. I'm pretty sure there's 10 people who are willing to listen to your music, unless it's total garbage, which you should not be doing music if it's garbage, all right? All right. The next step after recording your music is to get fans. How do you get fans? Well, you have to pound the pavement because remember, when you make music, no one knows you. If you were to post it online, no one knows you. So you're going to have to try and play at your local gigs and get people to sign up to an email list. So if you play at your local gigs, this works, especially if you're in school. You can play at your school. You can, if you're not, you can go play at local gigs, at parks and at small events, especially, and get people. When you're there, you just give them a sheet of paper. You ask them, or if you do have the paper, meaning cash, you can have your tablet out there with a way of people to sign up and give you their emails and build your own email list. A few people here, a few people there, and soon you have 1,000. All you really need is 1,000 fans. If 1,000 people listen to your music on YouTube, if 1,000 people listen to your music through streams, you get paid, son. And that's what we want, right? Right. All this, remember, I'm assuming your music doesn't suck, by the way. Okay. So here are some of the resources you may want to check out when trying to build fans: Cash Music, FanBridge, Bandcamp, and Hypebeat. The idea is to build a fan list that you own. Followers on social media or subscribers here on YouTube are controlled by Silicon Valley folks. They control if and how you can reach them. So I know for sure if you are on Instagram and Facebook and you want people to see, you're going to have to pay. Because I think the last time I checked, the statistic was only 3% of your people see your content organically. Other than that, you're going to have to boost your posts, and that can become expensive. However, when you're running a business, you don't really have expenses. It's mainly investments, which turn into expenses if they don't generate revenue. So understand that part. Once you have a list of people which you can contact them through places like MailChimp, you always have to reach out to them. And when you reach out, always try to have something to say. Don't just be one of those people who's just sending random emails to people. It's irritating. And people end up giving you fake emails that they never open. All right? In your messaging, don't be afraid to tell your fans what to do. Do you want them to follow you on social media? Do you want them to follow a link to go listen to your music? Do you want them to suggest things to you? For example, I'll do right now to you. I'll ask you to subscribe and hit that notification bell. I'll wait whilst you do it. All right, I think you did it. The other thing that you want to get to do as you're building your fans is get to know your data from Facebook and Instagram Insights, Google Analytics, and Spotify Playlist Insights. I think Apple Music has Apple Artists as well. This helps you know where to focus on and the areas you want to go play live. So for example, I know when you're in your insights, you do see where cities where your music is most played, places where your music is most played, the demographics of people who are playing your music. That helps you come up with a lot of strategies, especially with your marketing, the type of colors, the type of messaging, the type of content that you have to create that goes with your music in order to appease to your fans and keep them with you as you build your brand. Another way to build visibility is by getting your songs on TV shows or in commercials. To this date, one of my most successful songs that I've made is a song called Done With Pain. If you're from Africa or if you love watching Netflix from all over the world, you've probably heard of a show called Blood and Water. In the intro song, it was your boy's production. They used my beat in that. And that has helped me generate streams because as people Shazam the intro song, it takes them to my beat, which has generated me a little bit of dollars. That you'd like to check out sites like Music Dealers, Pump Audio, Zinc Music, which can help you with that. You're not likely going to make more money, but to get your music distributed and spread, like I said, people then, after listening to my song, they Shazam it, and that leads them to this platform and they get to listen to my music and check out the things that I do. It's also great if you can post every day on your social media, primarily Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. So you might have to choose 3 or 4 platforms that you go with. I personally use Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, and Facebook. I'm not that much into it. Other resources you might want to check out, there's platforms like Cash Music, Bandpage, Bandcamp, Hypeboard, Digital Music. Make sure to stay focused on making music though. Honing your craft is the most important of what you do, and marketing comes in a close second. In order to get signed these days or seen, you need to have a decent size of fans and 2 other goodies like high streaming numbers or recognition by a star. The sad news about the industry that we work in is, especially if you want to get signed, assuming you want to get signed, is major record companies don't listen to your artist unless they're submitted by someone in the business, mainly a major lawyer or agent or big tastemaker. So a lot of times you find people like Olivia Rodrigo or whoever, if you were to go through how they became successful, you'd see someone knows someone who knows someone who was able to connect them, or they're just Disney's, you know what I mean? We'll break down other artists and see how they rose to become. Which leaves us with a catch-22. How can you get your music heard if you are not already connected in the business? And how do you get connected in the business if you cannot get heard? Well, stay tuned. I will be telling you in the next episode. With that said, if you're getting value out of these videos, do smash the subscribe button, leave a like, leave a comment. I'll see you guys next time.